Polly, not you personally, though she is in her 30th year now at Belleek, but as a brand, how did it all begin and when?
Back in 1857, so last year we had a big anniversary. We celebrated 160 years in business, and we certainly had a lot of events happening back at the pottery, and lots of visitors came to see us, and seen lots of things which we were making for QVC, so hopefully they'll be able to make purchases today.
We have a one day only from Belleek coming up a little bit later in the show, and you make some more serious, sophisticated pieces. What we have for you right now is just about the playful nature of it, the charm of it. It's an Easter egg mini teapot, available at a clearance price, $29.50. This piece is also on Easy Pay for $14.75. First day presenting it on Easy Pay. And of those three pieces that I was hinting at, thinking about this vase and then the luminaire, this is the most affordable in the show, H198760. But still, even though it's tiny, there's still the same level of care that goes into creating this piece. So explain to us how it's made.
It's each piece of Belleek is 16 pairs of hands will touch each piece of Belleek from start to finish, and that's where it starts off. First of all in design, then goes down to our mold making shop where we make the master mold, into the parrying department where it's handcrafted. It then receives a firing. If it passes this firing, it then gets glazed, then a second firing for 12 hours at 1,000 degrees. If it passes this quality control check, then we place the trademark on the bottom of each piece, and then it gets hand painted. After hand painting, a final firing which makes the colours come up nice and bright. It also fuses the trademark to the base of the product, and then it goes for a further quality control check before it's packaged. But like you say, Mary, this one's a real sort of cute, you can just imagine it for your little daughters or your grandkids, with a nice little chocolate egg in it maybe for Easter Sunday.
Yeah, it's just completely charming. And each one of these done by hand. Did you notice I kept taking the lid off because I feel like the fact that it's a two-piece construction says even more, because they're having, it's not that it's all fused together, all done as one. So the lid does remove. I'll tell you, this is a petite piece. The size is, and that's something else I wanted to hold it so that you had a reference point here, but the size, it's 4 inches by 3 1/4, and that does include the lid, but all made in Ireland. And for you and your story, that at one point in time, you painted these
That's
pieces.
right. I started off working in the painting department, and I never got to paint something just as dainty and as pretty as that. I didn't manage to make my way to doing baskets, which was amazing, but there's a lot of freehand painting on that as well. As you can see, just the facial detail on it. But I suppose the nice thing about it, Mary, is that it's actually a functioning teapot, so some little girls would just have great fun pouring.
Could you imagine tea time with me, Meemaw? That's what I called my grandmother. To be able to sit and have a cup of tea. And what a beautiful way to do it. Or a sweet piece for you to add to your collection. If you're a lover of Belleek, let us know if you would like to have this piece. It's H198760. Still to come, the 5-inch vase, and then also our one day only. This is like a today special value in that the price is good for today, and you will not see it any lower.